up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video on Investing Society. Now today is a crazy video because the stock market just crashed. I wouldn't say crashed, but it did break out of my support, which I had at 462. Now we're sitting at 459 and currently trading around that area. So this is going to be a video on what I see potentially for a pullback. I do see SPY hitting around 455, 450. The lowest I could see it breaking below that is 440, 442. Around there, I do plan on buying heavily, but around 450, 455, I do expect it to bounce back. But it all depends on what happened today. So Dow slammed by 1,000 points in worst drop of 2021 on fears about new COVID variant. So U.S. stock dropped sharply on Friday as a new COVID variant found in South Africa triggered a global shift away from risk assets. There's new fear going around about this new COVID variant, and without that, like I think we would be maybe running fine, but there is another thing happening with China and delisting. Let me see what's happening here. So China stocks fall as COVID-19 concerns weigh on sentiment. Not this one. So I'm guessing there's more fear with Chinese stocks currently just because they might start delisting soon. So that's interesting. I want to see where Baba is currently. Let's see if it got affected with that situation that's happening with China. So it did heavily. When was this? Oh my god, I haven't seen this much of a drop. When was this? This was 2 days ago. That was a big drop. Now trading around 131. I would be careful right here, guys, just because it's still pulling back. It could bounce back, but it doesn't have to, right? It doesn't have to bounce back from these areas. It doesn't have to. It just keeps dropping from making lower lows and lower highs. So it's just been on a downhill trajectory, and I just don't like Alibaba currently. But I'll definitely add this in my oversold watch list just because it's been heavily beat down. Just on like so much Chinese news happening with the stock market that it's just making the stock even worse. So let's go back to SPY. So as I think I said in my last video, I did buy UVXY calls, currently up about 1,000. It did break above the 1640 mark. That's where I was looking at. No, it was 1730, and then the previous was like around 1640, 1660, and it broke above both resistance, and now going to $20, which I'm very excited about to see. I mean, of course, people are losing money in the stock market, but this is why you got to be prepared, because you could take positions around for the previous support right here, where you saw making higher highs and higher lows. So that was a signal as an uptrend where I saw 1426, and then I saw it having a resistance around this area around 17 bucks, and I saw it uptrending, and then plus the market was overbought, and this just like made me start a small position, but not big enough to where I'm so emotional. Currently I'm still holding because I do believe UVXY will keep rising as long as SPY keeps dropping. We could end up seeing UVXY at 25. That's if it breaks above 21 first. So I'm very excited to see what happens. Around $22 I plan on selling, but currently I have a stop loss at $18. If it goes below $18, I will cap out at that, and take some profits. So I'm very excited about this. I'm actually selling some calls on SPY as well, 480. I'm selling some calls for a 85% chance of profit on 481 to 482 calls. So that is for December 27, I believe, or 21st. So I'm pretty confident right now on the market situations that it's not gonna bounce back currently, like anytime soon, maybe in a month or two. We could start seeing a big comeback, but currently I just think the market's overbought. But this could be a 10% drop, it could be a 15% drop. How much is a drop from right here to previous support, which will be a 7% drop? I don't think it's gonna go that way. I think it'll drop 3% more to the 442 price range, and then it'll start reversing back depending on the news of what's happening, guys. Because if they start closing down like LA, New York, just because of the COVID variant, then it could definitely drop way below that. So just the whole situation with inflation, Chinese delisting. So you have to be careful on what's happening with that. So, yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you guys have any opinions, comment down below in the comment section below. And let me know what you guys think of what's gonna happen with the stock market and what stocks are you looking to buy, sell, and yeah, let me know, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.